Okay, so yeah, once you get it up to here, you want to put him like right about in the center of the door. A little bit more to the right. And his left, the one that's on the right, god damn it, his left knee, what? Some mustard, please. Yeah, his left knee, which is pointing upwards, should be right about a little bit to the right of the center of the second square in the middle. That's it. Done. And now here you will get a... interrupted by this guy. But you will get a game over only if you go on the top part of the ramparts. So basically what you can do is go in the lower one. Yes. Grab the sand cloud because you can. So you come here. Trigger the cutscene normal. I missed the trigger. That was silly. But you should trigger the cutscene like normal. Then drop. If you don't have sands, get the sand cloud. These guys are a pain in the butt. They body block you like there is no tomorrow. And then right here you can do a wall jump. That might be a little bit too far to the right, but basically that's how you do it. And now you can just move on and get to the prison, no problem. And that I think it was Eraser who posted a video on how to do this. But going back, I will show you more or less. I experimented a bit to see where the triggers are for the game over. So the trigger is basically, a minute, a little bit further into, like a couple of steps more to the left right now, and I'll game over. One more. There you go. Okay, so yeah, you have to kill 4 guys, but sometimes only 3 reappear, so make sure there is at least 1 guy left before you kill the last one. Nice. But yeah, I've seen that sometimes there is a... nice. This guy that just respawned from killing another guy, but sometimes there isn't. Now need to waste the slow-mo tanks. Otherwise that happens. But in the normal zipless you wouldn't have any slow-mo tanks here anyway. Or would you? Like... yeah, that's right after the observatory fight, so yeah, probably you would have a bunch of slow-mo tanks. Well, waste them. Most you would have 3, I think, so you can waste them killing the enemies. But the important part, I found that the most important thing is the height. Like he has to have the left foot, which is the one that you see on the right, like right. Nice. I hit the button that wasn't, but right on this step. In terms of height, not in terms of No, in terms of yeah, like that. See how it's just on top of the stair? That's usually how it works. That's how I found most success. He might be too far to the right, I think. Then nudge him a little bit over. Oh wait. I don't know if the direction in which he's facing matters. It might. No, that's too far away. Can do nothing with that. There's always some surfing. So yeah, you put him in the center, keeping that in mind, and it is very funny how he moves up the stairs for some stupid reason, because this game is consistent, but yeah, it has to be like in the center but a little bit more to the right. And yeah, do not trust the camera and the direction the prince is hitting from, because these guys move really stupidly on those stairs for some reason when you stab them. So be wary of that. This guy usually follows me up here. I don't know what's the trigger for him to follow, but sometimes he doesn't. And it's funny. Oh, and if you want to practice, you can suicide in those spikes. The first spikes. Like what I would do is once I got through the door, I would come up here and just wall run straight into the spikes. Well, you can reset. No. To see back to the cutscene. I don't think that trying to do it with those guys around would be a clever thing. Maybe you could do it. I don't know. I'm too new at this game to know. Yeah, one more. Okay, so this is the last guy. Oh god. That's it. Every time. Well, that's that.